A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level.
Looking to shoot! And it's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nainggolan. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Sergio Ramos. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. De Bruyne. Toulouse are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Aspas. Toulouse scored early, of course, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Could cross it here. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Alexander-Arnold, aimed long and direct. Jorginho. De Bruyne pings it out wide. Now it's Aspas. Chance to shoot. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Nainggolan. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Nainggolan. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been clubbed away. Jorginho goes looking. Now it's Neymar. He's in! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. Timely intervention. Felipe Luis positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aspas. Alexander-Arnold. Jorginho. De Bruyne. Back into the middle. Neymar. Lobs it in gently. Neymar. Modric. Casemiro tries to stroke it through. Danger averted for now. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Toulouse leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Toulouse really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's gone for it! It's come back out! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Mohamed Salah. And it's Nainggolan. Good idea, just poorly executed. Aspas. Jorginho. It's a great ball. It's Neymar! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he just whacks it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, that is a gem! And they get themselves in front! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Toulouse get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Morata. Now it's Son Heung-min. That is terrific skill. Mertens. Sterling. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. He goes long.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And now they can launch a counter. Neymar. Played into the middle. Knocks it away. And it's Morata. Neymar. Neymar with a shot! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Toulouse go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Mertens. De Bruyne plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mohamed Salah looks to dink one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! They've scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Toulouse are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Dashing forward at pace. And it's Salah. Drilled in low. Sterling. Socrates can hoist it clear. Toulouse just have to run down the clock. Felipe. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
De Bruyne. Morata. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the referee brings it to a close. Toulouse have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Toulouse were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Neymar, Toni Kroos, Mbappe, offside I think, yes it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Ziyech may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Kimpembe, Gomez, and it's Sigurdsson. Now it's Felipe Anderson, Skoko. That's surely a foul, free kick. Sigurdsson. It'll be a throw-in. George, Toni Kroos, and it's Neymar. Just brushed off the ball there. Neymar hoists it high. Chance to squeeze it through. No, he's gone for it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Luis Suarez with Ziyech. Gomez. De Bruyne. Lobs it in gently. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Plays it out to the flank. Ziyech. That intervention was very necessary. De Bruyne. Over to the left. So it is still 0-0. And it's Skoko. Felipe Anderson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Toulouse put themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Rabiot. Thuram. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well read. They've been good at that. And it's Neymar. Jardin. Felipe Anderson. Neymar. Semedo gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man. He's through. Has it out wide now. He's left his man. Neymar. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rabiot. Lovely bit of skill there. That's found its target. And it's Felipe Anderson. Now it's Skoko. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez pushes it out wide. Mbappe. Nicely controlled. Luis Suarez. So who's he picking out? Rabiot battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Neymar. Now it's Rabiot. Timely intervention. Knocks it away. Back into the middle. Got a sight of goal hit. Neymar! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat the first half success with another...
Chance! Rabiot. Crosses in a low one. Toni Kroos. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Ziyech has a pop. It's bounced out. In it goes. And the second half is off to a flyer. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Felipe Anderson. Skoko shoots! He scores! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Nelson Semedo. Mbappe. Toni Kroos. And it's Ziyech. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rabiot plays it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Felipe Anderson. De Bruyne. Dinks one in, and he's cut it out. Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Toulouse blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's kept it out, just. Koulibaly. Toulouse still have one last substitution available. He's pinged one through here. Sigurdsson. De Bruyne. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. George. Mbappe. Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out. And out to safety. Rabiot. Sigurdsson has created one goal already. Now it's Mertens. Chance to shoot. Neymar plays it forward. And it's Ziyech. Aimed wide, but he'd have done well to reach that. Gomez passes it forward. Mertens. Sigurdsson. Out wide to the right. Gomez plays a clever pass. Now it's De Bruyne. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Neymar, and the ball's come out! Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson goes up and over. And that is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Over to the left. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ronaldinho goes long. What an adventurous run from a defender. Ronaldinho. That is terrific skill. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Kane. There's no... He's gone for it! Goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar looking to run onto it. Yep, it's a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kane. Hoists it high. Decent-looking ball. Lovely feet. Ziyech. With Ziyech. Ziyech with a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zielinski. Mattel. And it's Ben Yedder. Out towards the flank. De Bruyne. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kane. Hazard. Plays a clever pass. De Bruyne. Neymar. Zielinski. And it's Monreal. Enrique. Now it's Ben Yedder. And that has been clubbed away. Tries to stroke it through. Monreal battles to win it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ronaldinho. Mattel. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And now the finish. And he heaves it forward. Ziyech. Hazard. And it's Ziyech. Toulouse In need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Played into space out wide. Well, they could break here. And back to base. Ziyech. Savic. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action is back on the way.
Toulouse don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
De Bruyne. Monreal fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mertens opts to play it back. De Bruyne. Oh, really good feet from him. Could be thinking about a... Goes for goal! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Toulouse grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Monreal. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. It's anyone's ball. Hazard. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Son Heung-min! Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been taken straight back. Can he finish? We can get that clear. De Bruyne. Son Heung-min. Now the counter. Zielinski. Toulouse still have one last substitution available. It's Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Aimed long and direct. Good clearance and very necessary.
Toulouse merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Monreal. Mertens. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got the ball. The shot's on! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
Toulouse are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So could this be the one to keep the streak alive? And it's got through. Hazard. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Leeds are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Enrique positions himself well and cuts it out. Ronaldinho. Toulouse just have to run down the clock. It's a loose ball. That'll be a corner. Going for goal! Oh, what a goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is fabulous. Just drink it in. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense...
He's gone for it!
And he heaves it forward. And it's Kovacic. Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. Inter Milan are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Neymar. Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
De Bruyne cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Neymar with a long pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Hazard. Now it's Neymar. Aimed long and direct. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. De Bruyne does well to read it and intercepts. Cleared without complication. Meunier goes looking. Kovacic. Neymar. Neither side yet able to find the net. Hazard shapes the shoots. Neymar with a shot! And it's a goal! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Toulouse break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kovacic. Now it's Hazard. That's found its target. Jesus has a goal! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Kovacic. Yep, he'll have a dip! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Toulouse take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe, and the finish! That's gone a long way up and away. Manolas. Sterling. Sessegnon proves too strong there. Forward it goes. Hazard is demanding it out wide. Gabriel Jesus. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Herrera. Sterling has a goal! Oh, outstanding save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Hazard. Meunier could try cutting inside here. Can he shoot? Gets it back. Kovacic decides to play it back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Toulouse have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Hazard. Shoots! What about it? It is no contest. It is a landslide. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys. Gabriel Jesus. Cut out in the nick of time. Sterling plays it forward. And that has put paid to that. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Inter have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Chiellini does well there, alert. Done very well to intervene.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Pepe. Pushes it out wide. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Coutinho goes looking. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to shoot. And in it goes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Gabriel Jesus, all the way back, and they start again. Lucas. Neymar, and it's Mertens. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Meunier. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Oh, they could break here. Big chance here. And a shot. He scores! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Hits one! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Mertens versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Plays it out to the wing. Is it in? Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Toulouse looking good for another win.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Mertens.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hits one! He's scored! They have stolen... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up. Has a hit! A chance to play it in. And it's Trippier. And that's been won straight back. Koulibaly can hoist it clear. Chiellini is very much switched on to make that. Neymar clears it out of harm's way. Toulouse get it back again. Firmino. Neymar. He's had a go! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Out for a throw. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. That's gone a long way up and away. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Mbappe. Rafinha plays it forward. England gets into the right position to intercept. Felipe Melo gets it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar floats one over. Felipe Melo. Felipe Melo plays it in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Neymar. Oh, great ball, now the shots. Going for goal! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Toulouse get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Back into the middle. Perisic has come loose. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino shoots! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Toulouse produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football.
He's gone for it! And that's off target. Trippier. That'll be a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Perisic. Toulouse are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Chiellini is fouled. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe with a delicate ball. Lucas. Aimed long and direct. Daniel Carvajal. Toulouse have it back and they can go again. It's a great ball. The shot's on! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's got through. He's left his man. He's had a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Toulouse are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the second half gets underway. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nainggolan needed to come up with a better ball.
Nainggolan encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Neymar. Lucas. Now it's Perisic. Now, can he cap? He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Header! And in it goes! And they are pulling clear here. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Toulouse blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Hits one! Goal! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Son Heung-min. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar, Mbappe clips one through. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Firmino. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's got through to him. Offside, yep, looks it.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Pushes it out wide. And now the finish has a pop. He scored. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's become a case of men against boys. Mbappe! Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he just whacks it away. Now it's Neymar. That intervention was very necessary.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Rafinha. And it's Gomez. Well read, he sorted that out. Felipe Melo goes looking. He's pinged one through here. Chance! Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Felipe, he's looked long this time. Trippier positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo with a long pass. Defence has got rid of that. England gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gomez. Just brushed off the ball there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gomez does well there, alert. Done very well to intervene. Lucas. Played out to the right. Perisic, he's got away. Chance to shoot. Big chance. And the shot! He has done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jardin. And it's Lucas. Cut out in the nick of time. Great ball, and now the shot. It's Son Heung-min! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. And already we're underway. He's gone for it! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Inter Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's picked him out. Neymar. It's a fabulous position. Can he score? Oh, the ball could fall kindly. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's a brilliant interception. Big chance. Douglas Costa tries lifting it over. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Rossi tries to dink it in. Douglas Costa drills one in. Aimed long and direct. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Hazard. Chooses to go back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Douglas Costa! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Toulouse take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not?
Has a pop! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Toulouse are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Toulouse take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
De Bruyne lobs it in gently. Shot at goal! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Pepe plays it forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Raspilicueta. Kimpembe. Toulouse have hit a quick-fire double here. That's a decent ball. Offside, yep, looks it.
He may have been caught offside, but Well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
De Rossi, out wide to the right. And it's Neymar. Pepe goes looking, and it's Ben Yedder. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Oh, good interception. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Coaxed through there. He slid it through. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Hazard going through. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been taken straight back. Ben Yedder. It's Ben Yedder! It's broken loose. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Toulouse, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Ashley Young. Socrates boots it to safety. Oh, nice touch. De Rossi gets it back. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's got through. Douglas Costa, he's got away. And the finish! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Toulouse have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Well, no question now as to who is in control. It's a loose ball. Timely intervention. And the counter is on. Good offside that time. Now it's Mertens. Ashley Young gets into the right position to intercept. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. Pushes it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo in with a header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Azpilicueta plays it forward. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Cristiano Ronaldo encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gomez. Inter Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative.
Going for goal! Sticks it away! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well played, he saw that coming. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldinho. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Ball through needs to be good here.
Cristiano Ronaldo has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Kimpembe. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Back into the middle, looks to clip it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ronaldinho threads one through. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, it's Ben Yedder, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ben Yedder shoots! In it goes! And they are right back within touch! Hazard duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Mertens! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Douglas Costa dinks one in. The shot's on! It's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight.
It's Mertens! It's in!
Toulouse are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net.
And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Toulouse gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And out to safety. Salas. Gomez. De Bruyne. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
He's made sure that that won't get through. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Neymar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Mbappe! It's a goal kick. Gomez. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Gomez. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cleared without complication. Keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Conte. Mbappe. Mbappe! Neymar with a shot! And he heaves it forward. And it's Salas. No goals as yet. He's left his man. Striding forward, facing the shot's on! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Neymar, and he's cut it out. Felipe. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Ziyech. Toni Kroos plays it out to the wing. Now it's Neymar. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Gomez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Felipe Luis gets it back, and it's Brahimi. Lobs it in gently. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Salas. Ziyech. Chip through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted it.
Has a hit! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle. Control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Ziyech. Now it's Neymar. Ziyech with a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Good clearance and very necessary. Play for a throw. Conte.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Plays it long. Brahimi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the right. Nacho. Drills one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neymar. And it's Salas. Brahimi. And it's Salas. And he's made certain that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Toni Kroos. Mbappe. Toulouse with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Can he finish?
Back into the middle. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Neymar. Looks to clip it forward.
And he's there to cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
De Bruyne gets it back.
Here it comes.
Mertens.
De Bruyne.
Chiellini goes looking.
Defenders on the back foot.
Over to the left. Neymar. He's got away.
It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Felipe Luis
Battles to win it back.
And it's Morata.
Looks to dink one in.
Felipe Luis.
Does well to read it and intercepts.
Nacho.
Forward it goes.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. Now it's Mane. Draxler.
It's got through. He's slid it through.
And that's been levered clear.
He's gone for it. It's in. Do not write them off. Back they come. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Mbappe. Mbappe!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
There will be a throw-in.
And it's Mertens.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break.
Felipe. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's in space and looking for options. Well read, he sorted that out. He's in! Can he put it away? Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Oh, and off comes the shirt.
To be followed, no doubt, by the yellow card.
Yeah, and
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Toulouse just may have felt a little extra pressure in
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Neymar, the shot's on! And that has been clubbed away.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Played back in. Neymar. Son Heung-min. Gomez. And it's got through. And he's onside. Neymar. Meunier, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Is it in? It's broken loose. Aimed long and direct. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. He's looked long this time. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's De Bruyne. Casemiro. And now the breakaway. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! It's there! Ronaldo versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Salvio. He's gone for it! He scores! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pepe. Forward it goes. Here it comes. Salvio crosses it in low. Neymar. And the counter is on. Sane goes looking. Decent looking ball. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Suarez. De Bruyne. It's gone for a throw-in. Well positioned to make that interception. Son Heung-min with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's made certain that won't get through. Messi clips one through, and he's cut it out. And it's Neymar. Gomez. Casemiro plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Drexler. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Toulouse, playing well, shoots!
Cristiano Ronaldo. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Neymar, hit long and direct. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Away from immediate danger, played out to the right. Now it's De Bruyne, done very well to intervene. Casemiro. Neymar, a chance, going for goal! And the defence can get it clear. Mertens. Over to the left. Neymar. Gorgeous control there. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Casemiro. And it's Messi. Out wide to the right. Morata. Maldini tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. He's found his man. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Forward it goes. And it's Neymar. Now it's Morata. A real chance to break. Now it's Drexler. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. Drexler. Timely intervention. Clears it out of harm's way. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Has a hit!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Neymar. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Mertens. Lovely feet. Now it's Mertens. Mertens crosses in a low one.
Toulouse showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neymar. Cut out in the nick of time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar. And the finish! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Toulouse are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to...
And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely too.